I didn't think anything of it at first. It was just late, like stupidly late. I think around 1:30 in the morning. I was in bed scrolling, not even tired, just wasting time like usual. But then my phone started ringing. I remember being annoyed more than anything. I looked down expecting it to be spam or something, but the phone number was mine. Exactly mine. Same country code, same everything. At first I thought it was just a glitch or something. My phone does weird stuff sometimes, so I just let it ring. But it wouldn't stop. It rang all the way through, stopped for a split second, and then immediately started again. Same thing. My number calling me. That's when I answered. I didn't say anything straight away. I just held the phone there. There was already noise on the other end. Not static, no silence. It sounded like movement. Like something shifting around. Fabric, maybe. There was breathing, but it was really faint. And then I heard my own voice. Not like a recording, not distorted. It was my voice. And it said, "Don't move." I hung up straight away, instantly. I didn't think twice about it. My heart was going crazy at that point, but I was still trying to convince myself it was some kind of app glitch or something. Then my phone buzzed again. Same number, my number, so I declined it. It called again, I declined, again, declined. It kept going over and over, no breaks in between the calls. That's when I put my phone on silent and just left it on my bedside table. I didn't want to answer it again. I remember just lying there staring at the ceiling, trying to ignore it, but I could still feel it vibrating every few seconds. After a while, it finally stopped, completely. No more calls, no messages. I think I must have fallen asleep eventually, because the next thing I remember was waking up and it being morning. The first thing I did though was check my phone. But I had no missed calls. In fact, I had nothing in my call history. Like it never happened. That part messed with me more than anything. I just tried to forget about it. I told myself I was half asleep or something. But later that day, I noticed something in my photos. There was a video I don't remember taking. It was only short, about 10 seconds long. Just blank at first. Then the camera shifted slightly, and I could see my room. From the corner, like near the ceiling. I was in bed, facing away, not moving. And right at the end of the video, you can hear my phone ringing. We weren't even that far out. That's the thing. It wasn't some deep wilderness trip or anything like that. Just a small wooded area about 20 minutes from where we live. People go there all the time. Me and my friend went up there just before it got dark. We had a small fire going, just talking, nothing weird. At some point though, we both heard something. Like footsteps. They weren't loud, but They were slow and spaced out. We both stopped talking at the same time. I remember him saying, probably just someone else up here, which made sense. But the footsteps stopped as soon as we went quiet. That's what felt off. We called out, just like, hello or whatever. But there was no reply, no movement. So after a minute or so, we just carried on. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. Every now and then, I'd hear it again. Just 1 or 2 steps. Then nothing. Always when we weren't talking. It felt like something was trying not to be heard. Eventually, we packed up and started walking back. That's when it got worse. Because now, the footsteps didn't stop. They stayed behind us, the same distance, the whole time. Not getting closer, not falling behind. They were just there. We turned around multiple times, but didn't see anything. Not even movement in the trees. But we could still hear it. We didn't say anything after a while, just walked faster. When we got back to the car, it stopped completely, like it never existed. We both just stood there for a second listening to nothing. We laughed it off, got in the car and drove back. Didn't even talk about it again. Until later, when I got home, and I live alone, by the way, I'm 100% sure I closed my bedroom door before I left. But when I got back, it was open, and there were muddy footprints on the floor. It started small. I noticed someone standing across the street one night. Didn't really think much of it. Just a person, probably waiting for someone. But the next night, same place, same time, they were just standing there. Not on their phone, not moving. They were just facing my house. So that's when I started paying attention. Every night after that, they were there. Same position. Didn't matter if it was raining or cold. They didn't move. I tried to get a better look a few times, but it was always too dark to see their face properly. After about a week, I told my friend about it. He said I was probably just overthinking it, and honestly, I kind of agreed. Until one night, they were closer to my house. Not across the street anymore. They were on my side. Still just standing there, facing my house. I made sure all of my doors were locked, double-checked everything, and honestly didn't sleep much that night. The next night, though, they were gone. Completely gone. I remember feeling relieved more than anything, like it was finally over. But then I noticed something in my reflection, in the window behind me, standing in the room,